Hello, America. Are you okay?
Hello. No, we're not okay. We're definitely not okay. I did watch the follow-up video he made where he mentioned a lot of the comments he got, but I was going to do a video where I wrote a speech of some sort, and I'm not a great speechwriter, and said that here, but I realized the maximum time limit here is 10 minutes, and I'm not eloquent enough to write something that's going to fit in 10 minutes because what is going on in America is so varied. Even if we leave out one section like immigration, there's so many other issues that need to be talked about. And so what I've decided is to do this video, and this is not targeted at the US audience. This is targeted to every other country on the planet that wants to engage. And I don't know how to spread this out there. So if there's anybody, that's following me currently that wants to get that engagement out there, please do. I'm willing to answer those questions from my perspective. And I'm putting it there, my perspective. I'm in Colorado. Those know. I'm in Colorado, US. I was born in California. I've lived in New Mexico for 12 years, and I left New Mexico and I live in Colorado now. That is my experience in the U.S., and I feel it's a very diverse little swoop of places there. It doesn't mean I know everything about the U.S., but I know what those areas looks like. Well, not so much California anymore because that's a long time ago, but I still have family in New Mexico. So, there's a lot wrong here. No, we're not okay. And on the short of it, the day-to-day looks normal. On the day-to-day, if I walk out my door, I go to the store, do something, it's normal. You don't see much. And in saying that, you see a lot. You don't see much because there's just people minding their own business for the most part. And maybe I need to get a video of just what it looks like so people can see. I don't know. I feel like it'd be a nothing thing at this point because mainly my audience is American. But you see signs that something's not right when you see somebody running around in a pickup truck with a Punisher skull in the back, a Trump flag, a "Don't Tread on Me" flag, or any of the number of flags like that in the back. You notice that something's not right. You know something's not right when you see a MAGA hat on somebody's head. You know something's not right when you see somebody in a 3%er shirt or in a "Don't Tread on Me" shirt or a grunt style shirt. You see these all around. There's multiple symbols, but they all kind of lead to the same place. I see that and so much more that I can't even detail here because to me, it's so in my face that if you ask me to point it out, some of it I just can't because it's so commonplace that it's disgusting and you just kind of blank it out until you can't anymore. And I know that sounds bad, but there's not much I can do about some of it. Now I'm doing what I can here, and I've got previous videos talking about that, but no, we're not okay, and we haven't been. We're losing a lot. We're slipping and slipping and slipping, and have been since at least the Reagan era. So before I was even born, stuff's been wrong, and people have not been American, if you will, to take care of it. We really have lost our shine of we're not taking that anymore, if we ever had it, really. Maybe it was just performance art, but anyway, yeah. So if you're from any country and you've got specific questions, I am always open to answer those from my perspective, to tell you what I think. I don't even care if it's something light at this point. I think getting people more involved to understanding that there are content creators in America who will engage them, who will answer them. I don't care if it's just a food question. I will run to the supermarket, the grocer, and go take a picture of something if you want to know. I will handle that. I just want to engage with people, much like this gentleman does. So, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Stitch on me. Whatever. Just, we'll make that work. But, yeah, it's bad here. It is bad. And at the same time, it doesn't seem that way sometimes or on the daily because of the optics of things. But it really is. A lot of things happen in the background we're not aware of. So, anyway, I'm in Colorado Springs, Colorado, USA. That's where I am at. You can find me on a map. Not me directly, but you can find the city I'm in on a map. I'm right in the middle of the United States. And, yeah, that's it. So, hope that helps, guys.